This is like one more tile is there, position tile, where we can, have all the positions under your RBP, under your permission. So, for example, let me remove the filter first. So under succession position tile, what we have all the positions at one place. So for example, you have 1673 positions within your system, and you have all these positions. You have the permission to do the succession planning for all these positions. Okay. So
Okay.
what you can do here from succession position tile, you can open any position. For example, these are the successors. So you have a clear view. Okay, this position is critical because key icon is there. There is one successor also. Successor readiness is what? 5+ year, 3 to 5 year. And this is the external candidate. These position have 2, 3 successors. When I click on this successor, I can see, okay, 3 successors are there. Ready now is the most ready successor is Gao. So you no need to go top to bottom. You no need to search that position. You can directly filter on any position if you want to. You can click on this add. You can click on this position tile, or like title, position code. These are the filters available, and you can search that position if you want to. Now if you want to add a successor, so again, yeah, you can do that. You just need to click on this uh, no named successor, and you can click on this add successor, and you can search for a particular successor, for example, like this, and you can nominate that person like this. Same. So from the position tile itself also, you can do the same actions what you were doing in succession org chart. Okay. Only the look and feel got changed, and you have the capability to drag and down all the positions at one place. Okay, and you can filter out the positions also here. Now from linear chart, what we can do, basically linear chart is only for showing us the chain of successor. So basically it based on person. So just an example, if we have one person and we want to see the chain of successors for that person. Chain of successor means Maya Cooper has some successors, Ben Sherwin, Geoffrey. Those successors would also have some successors. Like Jada Baker also have these successors. Now again, let me open for Geoffrey also. Now here Jada Baker has successor, and here Ray also have, then Ray also have further successors. So what I have now, I have like a tree, I have like from this person, is there any successor? If yes, is there any, successors of successor? So we have the chain, and it will break once we don't get any successor for those successors. Okay.
Until the bottom position.
Bottom. It's like not positions, it's person.
Succession. Yeah.
What we are doing right now, we are seeing that for a person down the line, if there are any successors available, if there are any chain of successors there, if yes, we can see that like this. Okay, we cannot nominate anyone from here. What I can do from here, if I want to see their talent card, yes, we can see the talent card. If I want to nominate this person for a position, I can click on this nomination button plus icon, and I can nominate this person for a position. However, it's not like we can initiate our evaluation and all those things that can be done from succession of chart. Now talent pool and talent search is basically for identifying the right talent. you know so if I want to start with a scenario, there is a scenario where we don't have a successor, right? So if we don't
Yes.
have a successor, so we have to find it first. So their talent pool and talent search may help us. How? What we can do, for example, there is a position or like director level position or any department head position for which we want to have some potential candidates. So what we can do, we can, for example, manufacturing department department. What I'm doing, I'm just creating a talent pool. I'm not creating any position. It pool like a bucket. Okay. So pool is like bucket means we can add some employees within this pool. We can do some internal assessment on those employees. We can do some internal discussion with management, and we can decide one person that can be a successor for a position, and we can nominate that person after that, going into succession of chart or position tile. Okay, from both we can have that. So it's not we are creating a position, we are creating a bucket or a pool, talent pool. We can decide a owner. Right now I'm the owner, so no need to decide. Readiness is there. Yes, I'll click on save. What I have done, I have created one more pool for manufacturing department head, for example. Okay, and I want to add potential candidates within this pool. So when I open this pool, I will click on this plus icon, and I have clicked to search for a particular person. So this is like, add talent pool nominee, the candidate. Here I can search anyone. Right now, let me take the same example. I'll click on next. I'll select the readiness within this pool. This is not the readiness as a successor. This is like she's ready according to this pool, like 1 to 2 years. I can add more like this, and I can say, okay, he is ready now and submit. So what I have done, I have selected few employees within this pool. Now there may be some internal assessments or internal discussion that may be there. And based on that, if I want to, add this person as a successor for this position, I can go into succession of chart and, position tile. Now again, there is one more situation where we don't have the potential candidates. We have to find out first. So in that case, we can take help of talent search. Talent search is basically searching the right talent based on the employee information, employee profile information. So when I click on start over, when I came into this page, I got this landing page where I have basic information search criteria, advanced information search criteria, and rating and competencies. When I click on this button, I'm getting these employee profile, you know, fields like competency, country, all these custom 1 to custom 15 fields, email id, email employee id, first name, last name, future leader, all these. So I can apply any filter. For example, if I want to apply on pay grade, but this is the custom field actually, let me apply a department here. Department, yes, we have department, so we have drop down. This is coming from employee central. So for example, I have selected these two. I'm seeking one position, one successor from this department, assessment admin. Okay. What I can do, I can also apply more advanced filters. Advanced information means these are the portlets, standard portlets we have. Courses, development objective, functional experience, previous experience, leadership experience, any language skill that you want to apply here. For example, language. I'm selecting here any Urdu or anything. I can apply this speaking proficiency also here. So these informations will, check from employee central then, and then based on the results system will get accordingly, he will give us the candidates. So you see here, only four out of like thousands of employee, we got only four. Why? Because other
Matching.
employee not match these criteria, like I would say this language one, I would say. So now this is how I can apply more criteria, I can apply more fields available here, I can apply the criteria based on rating also, so rating and competencies ratings, all those ratings are also there. Now what is the next process? So when I click on this checkbox, I have here two options, three options basically. If I'm not confirmed that this employee should be, part of the talent pool or this employee, what I can do, I can compare them also from talent search. So I can do the comparison maximum of what, 4 employees or 5 employees, I believe. Let me add more. So let me give you an idea about the same. Search. Okay, only two are there now. Let me add more from here. Okay, now we have 11 employees. So I can compare multiple employees here. 8 employees. Let me click on this. 2 to 5 user, right? So maximum is 5, as I said before. So maximum 5 comparison I can do here. What I can do, click on compare, and for example, what are their top 5 competencies, what are their departments. If I need to add more fields, yes, I can do from this configure field. I can, want to see their country, division, they are future leader or not, what are their hire date, is there any, their any location, their manager. So these are the informations that is already available into my employee profile. I can add them, I can see the results here, and I can decide. Okay, these all from manufacturing. Fine. These are the building management. Okay. So these four I can see here. Then manager is also same. Only this is different. So based on my comparison, I can decide 1% or 2% to be part of that talent pool. So I can click on this. Checkbox is there. I can click on this add to pool. Here I'll go and I'll open that pool, manufacturing department head, and I can select the initial readiness here, and I can click on nominate. So talent search is very very useful when we are finding the perfect talent. So we have all these fields available as a criteria from employee profile, and we can do the same thing. Again, one more thing, from employee, see, from talent search also, we can nominate this person for a position. So there are both ways available. Either we can nominate this person for a pool which we have created under talent pool, or we can also directly nominate this person as a successor for a position. So to
Yeah.
do that, I can click on nominate. I can search for that particular position. Just example, I have selected this position, I have selected the readiness, and I can click on this nominate. So this is how talent search very useful to compare, to add to pool, to nominate that person directly for a position.
Okay,
Now,
Amit, 1 second.
yes.
Sorry, Amit, when we nominate, it goes directly to a key position, and when we add it to the pool, it goes to the potential candidates for a department or in a department, right? That is the difference.
Yeah, when we add to pool, that person will come here. Add
Mhm.
pool, when I clicked, that this person, I have
Yeah.
added that person in this pool. So this person is not nominated as a successor for a position.
This
What
is
we
just
did,
a for pool in the
yeah,
department. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's like we have selected as a potential candidate for this position or for this, pool, and there may be some discussion based on that he would be selected as a successor or not. For
Mhm.
example, this is just to shortlist the candidates. From
Right,
talent search, we are finding
Mhm.
the talent
Right.
now. And when we click on nominate, so that person is directly nominated to that position.
To that position, and
Yes.
when we
To,
search
to,
for
to, to
the
see that, I can go into succession of chart also. I can click, I can search for that position. This was the position for whom we have nominated. And I can see, you see here, we nominated and directly that person became a successor for this position.
okay, okay.
Okay.
All right.